fire, as thou hast heard, and live? Or hath God essayed to go and take him a nation from the midst of another nation, signs, and by wonders, and by war, and by a mighty hand, and by a stretched out arm, and by great terrors? Unto thee it was shown, mightest know that the Lord, he beside him. Out of heaven he made thee to hear his voice, that he might instruct thee. And upon earth he showed thee his great fire, and thou heardest his words out of the midst of the fire. And because he loved thy fathers, therefore he chose their seed after them, and brought thee out in his sight with his mighty power out of Egypt, to drive out nations from before thee greater and mightier than thou art, to bring thee in, to give thee their land for an inheritance, as it is this day. Know therefore this day, and consider it in thine heart, that the Lord, he is God in heaven above, and upon the earth beneath there is none else. Thou shalt keep therefore his statutes and his commandments, which I command thee this day, that it may go well with thee, and with thy children after thee, and that thou mayest prolong thy days upon the earth, which the Lord thy God giveth thee forever. Then Moses severed 3 cities on this side Jordan toward the sunrising, that the slayer might flee thither, which should kill his neighbor unawares, and hated him not in times, and that fleeing unto one of these cities he might live, namely Bezer in the wilderness, in the plain country of the Reubenites, and Ramoth and Gilead of the Gadites, and Golan and Bashan of the Manassites. This is the law which Moses set before the children of Israel. These ceremonies and the statutes and the judgments which the children of Israel, after they came forth out of Egypt, on this Jordan in the valley over against the land of Sihon, king of the Amorites, who dwelt at Heshbon, whom Moses and the children of Israel smote after they were come forth out of Egypt. And they possessed his land, and the land of Og, king of Bashan, 2 kings of the Amorites, which were on this side Jordan toward the sunrising, from Aroer, which is by the bank of the river Arnon, even unto Mount Sion, which is Hermon, and all the plain on this side Jordan eastward, even unto the sea of the plain, under the springs of Pisgah.
My listeners, there ended a reading of God's holy word. We will continue Monday next, Deuteronomy chapter 5. Yes, we hope you were inspired by the reading of the word of God, and we hope you have been reading along with us as we continue. We are almost to the close of the show, and we just want to say this morning, the word was brought to you this morning by Yes, we're not sure what is happening to that clip.
Your roar is your voice. It is your strength. Let no one turn it down nor force you to be silent. Come roar loud and proud. Come take the stress off your chest. Join Sashina, our very own Jamaican therapist, on Tribal Talk Tuesdays, 8 to 9 Eastern on www.presenceradio.com. Tune in today. Make it a date.
Yes, my listeners, we just want to say it was a real pleasure to have been with you this morning. We're to the end of our show as we share with you the thought for the day. The thought for the day this morning is: when you are hurt by people and situations, holding grudges will only destroy happiness. Forgive for your peace. Forgive others not because they deserve forgiveness, but because you deserve peace. Karen K. Dunn. And was the thought for the day, the nuggets: stop carrying these baggages of hurt around, my listeners. And we just want to say it was indeed a pleasure. Remember to join us tonight, Michelle Saldiba, for the Michelle Saldiba show. If she's not on, we ask you to listen to a rebroadcast. She has been having some issues with her system, and we just pray that she's up and ready with us tonight. Yes, this is the Brother Andrew Show, and we invite you to join us Monday next as we do it all over. The pleasure was all mine. As we just want to say, have a blessed day, keep it safe, keep it locked, and continue to listen to Presence Radio as we go out with the man Silton Town, Soprano Silva with Obstacles Anyway, eradicate them out. Peace out.
Well, this one dedicated to all of the righteous people out there, reminding you all that righteousness exalts a nation. And it's all it's right to do within this creation. It's a positive vibration. Tell them righteousness of the rich eyes, singing it to them from all 1,000-mile musical device, and in her that temptation in the nice. They might your mother or your sister, or father.
The best songs on the radio. My only favorite station.
Presents Radio.
Okay. All night. Right here on your one and only station. Thank you for always tuning in.
The better sound. Presence. Presents Radio.
All night. Right on your one and only station. Thank you for always tuning in.
The better sound. Radio.
Psalm 41 and verse 11. By this I know that you favored me, O God,